Alright, so basically, for this one, it's going to be making a new 506 campaign. The reason I can't use the old one right now is because I was, at the end of that mission, told to be really careful with what assets I use, because if I use assets that aren't used in the main campaign first because I'm using a new faction that the main campaign is also using, if I use those before they're using the main mission, some people might get a little pissy because they made the, you know, previous campaign. And everything tied to that and brought in all this custom mods. They don't want some chucklehead, you know, from the side using all their stuff to make whatever they want. I get that. I totally get that. I wouldn't want anyone to get in my, ruin any of my surprises with that. And what I'm worried about is some of the missions that I made for that campaign might ruin certain surprises. So I'm going to give it basically, a few weeks to just see where everything goes with that, and, you know, just to space everything out, because I don't want to step on anyone's toes. So I spent my last vacation making a new campaign, and I have it in my workstation channel, which, fun fact, you can access if you're a Patreon. It is a 4-mission campaign, basically about a prototype weapons information getting stolen and a CIA black op force trying to recover the information. So the first op out of the 4 is basically tracking down the IP that took the info. And of course, you know, in the real world, it's really easy to hide an IP and bounce it around the world a million times and blah, 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 but this is the Liru-verse, sucker. Kaden, how you doing? So now I'm trying to find a decent map that would fit this. I want to keep it kind of Western. I don't want to make it Africa-esque. Trigova might not be bad. It's got some nice urban areas too, but there's 4 missions. So the first one is getting to that server room. The second is tracking the actual hacker itself. The third is, wow, I butchered the spelling in this one. The third is then finding where the information was sold to from the hacker, and then the fourth is recovering the data in its entirety somewhere else, and there'll be some other stuff involved I don't want to give away, and yada-da. So let me look at this map, and then let me look at the other map, because I think for missions 2 and 3 are going to be on the same map, and then missions 1 and 4 are going to also be on different maps. So I need 3 different maps for this. So this could be a good one to have both of those other 2 missions on. Wow, and this is very, very urbanized. Also kind of small. But every building is enterable, and that could be some really nice CQC stuff. We could also have... This could also just be a good thing for Mission 1. It's just literally like some urban BS, and then local forces come in and make things a bit tougher. It would need a little bit of extra build-up too, but that would not be bad. And then what's the other one I haven't used before? Mull of Kintyre also wouldn't be a bad call. Where's the other one? Oh, it's this one. Let's have a look. Well, funny enough, it's actually, especially on a lot of the older protocols that some VPNs use, you can actually still decrypt certain VPN protocols, like, you know, older shit like PPTP, L2TP, even some IPsec protocols. People are starting to figure out how to decrypt, but things like OpenVPN that use full-on certs, I mean, that's still going to be tough. Oh, yeah, no, so this is definitely going to be my mission 2 and 3, the size of this. And then mission 4, I'm still going to have to figure out, but this is all winter-based. Oh, yeah, no, that's nice. Is this winter, or is the ground missing? I think the ground's missing. Drake, where's the ground texture? What the fuck? There's a dependency missing, because look at this. These poles are missing too, so something in here is not right. Damn, that's a shame, because this is actually a really nice map. Dagger Island I don't want to use because we're using that right now. Anazay I could also utilize. I'm just trying to think of my plot process right now. Let me look over my notes. Yeah, alright, it's coming together in my mind. Because again, I don't want to speak out loud about these details because some of them I want to keep close to the chest for the moment. Where's that other map? Terragova. I opened the CSLA CDLC map. What? I did? How did that get in there? God, I love going through random people's files and finding all this, like, crazy rip stuff from EBOs, and it's like, bruh. How is this in here, sir? That's funny. That would make a lot of sense, but that's funny as hell. Alright. For the size and scale... I know. Yep. Okay. Putting things into scope. So now I need... Because we also have a lot of fun stuff in here. A lot of fun stuff. Okay. Bro, I got boats. I just gotta avoid using stuff with that symbolism right there. Okay. So now what I need to do... Right, and that's all the fun, fancy stuff. Okay. I need to basically... Give me a random civilian marker. Where would be some good positions for, like, server areas here? We'll do there. Did I ever rename the map command? Nope. Let me get that done real quick. We'll do here. We'll do that barn. do there. How does that look marked up? We need something over here. We'll do there. And I want to do one more thing in here. Okay. So, I need nodes, and then I need the actual site. So basically trying to pinpoint a certain area, but these are going to basically offer cover for the actual thingamajig. I don't know how the hell I'm going to explain it at the moment. I am too tired to do that. So we'll have these. Need a power source of some sort. That's a bit too many. Bro, I love the future. Do I have in black? No, but I got rugged ones in black. Ah, yeah, Mr. Krabs. Now, for that one, let's do a folding one. For those, and then we have... Technically, it's supposed to fold automatically with the sun, but whatever. I need a cutter. I need a power battery bank. Technically, this one's a generator, but I mean that can also serve as a power battery bank. Camo net, which again hurts the coverage of the thingamajig, but can't be bothered. I want an open one. That one I think has folding in the back. No, we want... something like that. Automatically run on, disable its damage, because it's going to clip into stuff and break. Set some of these as simple objects anyhow. Ah, that's perfect, actually.
Send in go
Lower.
team 6 now.
That's too low. Why are you doing that glide shit? Come on. Hey. Stop it. Silly bastard. Dark Horseman, thanks for a 3-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Yeah, I mean, you could also, like, have a stack of wooden pellets and put them on. You could also put them on top here. Why not? Now we would need an interface of some sort to interact with everything, so that would require a deployable table, a small one. Yeah, no, we want the actual deployed one right here. laptop would be best. Yeah, no, with a bunch of code and random shit, that would be helpful. Let's see, mouse pad, blah, blah, blah. That's too big. We'll put that, keep that down there. And then a simple server room. And now I just want to copy this over into various areas. Where it would seem easy to deploy. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta make sure that isn't going through everything there. So let me check all the sites again, because I wasn't checking for that laptop specifically, but I think that was just a mishap with that one position. Yeah, and then check all these, because I took away their gravity, so they're not gonna naturally fall back in place. I'd hate to have that. Ah, come on, Liru. Thoroughly check every site. You know better. You like to bitch and moan when you find something floating. At least give everyone the same frickin' courtesy then when you Zeus, not to have anything bitch and moan. Not everything to bitch and moan about. Come on. That one I'll move under because it's slightly clipping on that side. Pull that one up a bit. Generator's got some supports there, so that's fine. This one we just delete because it's not going to get anything off of that position. Alright, and then this one is going to be... Yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so now we're just going to make our actual server room here. Okay. And that's that one, so we're gonna grab that. All the sports channels. Alright, then we got that set up. We'll put that aside. Oh, there's a few different ways. It's a bookshelf, if I recall correctly. But it has to be hollow. Okay, let's try shelf. I mean, that could work. That gives me an idea. This is another one that could work. Just turn that into a server rack. Just there's windows there, but we could board them up with wood. If I can find... It's Shoot House, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. This is all coming together. This is all coming together. What the... No, don't do anything weird, you piece of shit. Just rotate. Why are you bent? Why are you bent when I rotate? Bruh. You're not... Is it because you're not geo-positioned on your reference point? No, you weren't. Okay, that's weird. Does it get them both? Oh, that's even better. And then okay. No, that's perfect. Do. Like installed on the outside. Yeah, yes. All right, cool. And then this will be our server rack. So I need you. You can't see my face right now, but it's like an open mouth pog face. So the fact that that literally fits perfectly. Why does that work so well? Bro. Why does that work so well? Actually. That's awesome. Hey, camera. it's all blank space, but that's intentionally hidden. I am gonna need like an AC unit in here or something to be blowing out that window. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why are you in here? No. No. Oh, that's funny. Ain't that funny? Do. One second. I need to think to myself here. What is in you? Oh, that's in you. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. Ha 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 Oh, this is gonna get very, very delightful. Oh, Houston, we have no problems. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You know where this is going. You know where this is going. Perfect. All right, so I need, let's see, if this is going to be one of those gain areas, because the mindset here is one of those new Swedish rough zones, or high zone, what are they called? The places where they say in Sweden not to go right now because the police aren't going to do anything. They've basically been taken over by the frickin' refugees. I don't know, police zones or whatever the fuck. I need some sort of African militia base. That would be nice. Building my own faction for this one, Chief. This isn't going to be SCP based. It's just really interesting that those assets exist, and I may or may not now use them for certain things. I think these are all... Yeah. Wow, an MP44. Let me build a base kit out of that. And then we can vary things accordingly. Oh, and they're also all gonna be... Wee-woo out here making the same political statements he made during that rooftop Korean zop, eh? Christ. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. Let's see. They're definitely graffiti artists, so let's get some spray paint involved. Rhino horns. They probably have some money on them. And, yeah, lockpick kit. Of course. They're criminals, right? Makes total sense to me. So it's pirate clothing. They've got the little side pouch thing and then no backpacks. Yeah, that can work. But what do we have in terms of, like, weaponry? Like, what's the very... They'd have low-tech stuff. So we have Mosins, we got shotguns. We can... I want to go a little above and beyond basic bolt actions, though, so it's probably just going to be a lot of AKs. We can make some marksman kits out of, like, Lee Enfields and whatnot. CPWs as well, some simple submachine guns. I'm thinking, like, Uzis and all that other fun stuff. God, 6 sires for days. Scorpions can also be utilized, but we can use them as primaries. Grease guns would also be fine. M92s. Shotguns. We got M60s. M60 E4s. Jesus. A lot of MCX stuff, too, but I think that's going to be out of their hands. But I can change that up later. RPKs. What the hell? That's funny. Basically, fully customizable SIG sires there. We got SVDs, and then we go into vanilla stuff. Alright. Alright. Oh, let's just basic bitch this. Oh, shit. Okay, now we can actually put a lot in there. That's great. Give me a boonie hat. Doesn't really need a mic, though. Yeah, no, it's perfect. And then you're the leadership elements here, so let's go ahead, give them a few fun things. How do you get them? Don't know. Don't worry about it. All right, next kit. We're just gonna go down the list here, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of fun little kits. Anything that's reasonable here. We're not gonna do a P90. We'll do a Scorpion now. Let me give them Bohemia Interactive kit. Yeah, that's already filled, so we'll go into here, and we can do the same 30-round mag. That's fine. All right. Uniform, vary that down, scroll down. G28 with an MOS on it, why not? Do I have an old Hunter optic, though? We could do this. Yeah, that's much better. I'll do a red cap, why not? I'm gonna give him a handgun just in case. Give him a basic bitch PM. Change it to that, and then... yeah, easy. And we'll just keep making kits until we get bored. Or run out of weapons. Vector also wouldn't be bad. Let's get rid of the marksman scope on the Vector, though. Sniper Vector. Oh, a UK cap. Yeah, that's funny. Then we also need to get rid of his handgun. I love how we have individual bullets, too. Yep, that'll work. And then we can just also be going down the hat list, too, which is also pretty damn funny. A Remington shotgun, yeah, why not? Put a little red dot on it. Soup it up just a little bit. Actually, nah. I think they'd get mad if I added those. So we're not. It would be kind of funny, but I don't want to get yelled at. A police cap for irony's sake? Nah. Malden tourists. I'm not going to do P90s. Again, this is meant to be more of like a gangster faction. So I don't want to do anything too up there, which I know some of these submachine guns seem... they're definitely... like the Scorpion, for example. That's up there, but, you know, I'm just working with what I got. Because I'd rather do, like, Uzis and shit, but they got to be fill-ins. 74 is a bit rare, but we can stretch that. It's fine. And let's keep going down. AKM's definitely. Go to the 4th thing of clothing there. Switch his hat out. A nice little brown hat. All right. We'll do an AKMS as well. We'll give him a different colored mag, because why not? Go back to Pirate number 1, just to keep a somewhat of a resemblance of a PID on these guys. Do a gray hat, because why not? That's kind of funny. Empty out the mags. Give him a set of new mags. Oh, God, chat. You think it's a good idea to give the... if you've been with me for a while, you know giving them an AKS-74U is probably not the smoothest move. We'll put a BI hat on there. If you know the joke, you know the joke. If you don't, tune in on Friday Night Fights, and you might catch it live. Ah, the good old AKS-74. Alright, we'll have an AK with a forward grip, which just completely changes the designation, because why not? It's too hot for a shimmy. I can do a straw hat, like a dark straw hat would be fitting. Okay. We'll do an RPK 74, or do we just want to keep RPK? Nah, we're varying things up, so we'll throw in some RPKs. Why not? Of both types. And he's like, look, he looks more militant too, so it fits. We can give him a cowboy hat. Oh, I don't know why I just love that so much. It's adorable. All right, now we're gonna start pulling out the funny guns here. So some grease guns wouldn't hurt. Funny enough, the mags for those are actually massive for some silly reason. I don't want to do bolt action. We'll throw in an old FAL though. I think that's fitting. Scrolling down until we find some more appropriate hats. Some ops core stuff. Nah. Yeah, well, I don't know anything about fashion, man. That looks good to me. Looks a little derpy with it. We'll throw in some Garans, why not? How'd he get him? Don't know. Is it funny? Yeah. Spectre baseball cap, why not? Move him down a uniform in the roster. I'm not gonna do a Galil. More funny AKs. And change his hat again. I thought I clicked it. Yeah. Don't ask. They're not meant to be organized anyway. How many kits? Oh my god, that has given me... Well, I mean, no, this is perfect. I'll literally just make a line of 20 kits and just randomly copy and paste them. That's perfect to me. I don't want to do a red dot, and I don't want to do... Where's that really old? It's, is it the N19? I think it was something else, actually. Actually, it might be that one. Or it's... No, it's you. Okay. And they'll do a PM handgun for him as well, since that's technically a marksman rifle. And then uniform switch out, back to 1, and then I gotta switch your headgear out. We can do a field cap. Why not? It's always the fun thing about gains, is you never know what the heck they're gonna have. I could literally pull this. I could actually pull that out. Oh, why'd you pull that out? Now you're debating it. Now you're thinking, would these gainsters have MG42s? And the answer is obviously yes, they would. Because that's funny. Alright, Jamal, pass me the MG42. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing it. Now make a random winter gear kit throw player base off guard. We'll see. So, again, I'll explain the whole thing with the 506 in terms of the situation. I got some concerns that I was using assets that I wasn't supposed to yet, because they don't want any assets that I put in the campaign to not be used in the main campaign yet because I'm pulling from the same pool. So I'm basically making this this 4-op campaign to give the main campaign some time to have everything go forward, and then we'll go back to that other campaign. Because it has some really cool features in that campaign, but I'm worried that, you know, they might overlap the other campaign and, you know, cause issues. I basically don't want to cause any drama. So if that means I have to make another campaign, then cool, I'll make another campaign. Doesn't really matter. He's got the freaking A site on it. Yes. Oh, God. 300 round belts. Why? Because why not? He can't count, though. He's going to claim it's a 300 round belt, but in reality, it's only, he's a few short. That's okay. We love him anyway. Yeah, I'm doing an SA-58. Hell yeah. Where did he get a German cap? Oh, that's even funnier. Alright. That is a lot of kits. We still have the Scorpion, though. I need to make that. We're not keeping that helmet, though. I just realized I haven't found any, like, damn bandanas yet. Oh, that should be fine. And then Scorpion ammo, I mean. That's fine there. I don't think I have any flamethrowers. I'm not doing any AT because it's hard for them to source AT with that. I might throw in a UN helmet if we get to them for funsies, because that would be kind of funny. But again, with gains, you don't know what the heck they have. Lamb suppression with that gun. Oh, the VHS, because that thing is an utter piece of shit. And I'm going to be honest, in my universe, that thing can be grabbed by any gain because that thing is such a piece of shit. No offense to it. Again, certain weapon platforms are great for certain situations, and for what I think it was the Croatian military made it for, it fits for them, but my god, is it a piece of shit in most other situations. And then I just want the shotgun. Where is it? Yes. No, we're not doing HE-EP or frag rounds, even though I know you sociopaths would want that. I'm gonna lock you all in that damn goat room, I swear. How would he have an MP7? Well, he'd have an M60. How? I don't know. Reasons. Oh my god, we can give him vanilla boxes with that. Because he can't fit the 200, so we're gonna have to stick with that. That's funny, though. Alright, that's more than enough in terms of kit. Holy crap, that's actually a lot of kit. Or one op, too. Alright, that's fine. Set them to path disabled. Oh boy. Alright, now we're gonna start doing the area coefficients here. Meant to cover a kilometer. Okay, so let's make that roughly that size. And then I'm doing my new system for areas too. It's a double area, and I'll show you how. So it's still my standard grid diagonal, but you Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V on the exact same spot, and then you set the grid diagonal to solid border. And look at that. It makes a very nice border around. Also, it shouldn't be solid border. It should just be border. There you go. It adds a nice line around without fully coding it in. I don't know. I like it. But I literally stole that from the SOG Prairie Fire campaign. And that's my new little favorite thing to do. Then we're going to add unknown search areas to all of them. Oh, that's perfect. Cool. So basically, how this campaign's going to go is it's a 4-mission campaign, but it's CIA Black Op team trying to track down a hacker that stole some pretty valuable information. Hacker was using IPsec, but CIA has bullshit that can break into IPsec. If you know VPNs, you know what IPsec is. If not, IPsec has been kind of like the standard VPN protocol a lot of companies use. However, it's not as effective as more advanced protocols that have come out, and I want to say the past decade, such as anything with OpenVPN or a few others, and some variations off of IPsec that have gotten more and more encrypted. But again, that's just my old job talking when I worked under with the VPN companies and stuff. But CIA were able to break the encryption, track it to this location. However, hacker has something where his connection, his IP is basically bounced around locally in a few different spots. And this takes them into Sweden in one of these danger zones that Sweden has right now. You can look it up. Or high crimes, whatever the hell they want to call them. Where basically you have these areas here, which are bouncing the signal around, masking his actual IP. So his actual IP leads to here, and what they're going to try to do is apprehend the hacker, and if they can't, then they download all the information on the server, and then they're going to blow up the server, and then use that to then find him in the next mission. He's going to escape. I'm going to make a custom tunnel thing for them to track him down, and then that's going to lead an exit to right here, and he's going to be long gone. It doesn't... I'm not going to go over specific IPs and whatnot. There's a point in Arma where you don't have to go, you know, to the very, very specifics of details, because people don't care. They just want to go pew-pew with their guns. So we're going to let them go pew-pew with their damn guns. But basically, they're trying to look for these locations, or the actual server room. But once they get the server room, then they're good. I'm probably not going to do a lot of fortification. I'm literally just going to grab a random garrison, throw the units around, and then the local gains kind of run this location. But the hacker has done a lot of jobs to basically supply the gain with a bunch of stuff. So these nodes are going to serve as influx points for the local gain to basically do stuff. So this one over here is going to be like a vehicle depot, and might also have some drugs in it as well, and yada-da, so... Just throwing them all around. So what do I got? Do I have cocaine? Do I have weed? Oh, and then I can also have one be like a weed farm. Yeah, all right, no. So we can vary the locations here. A pile of cocaine. A brick of cocaine. Oh, it's... I'm thinking of 3CB Factions that has the... yeah, the fun stuff. They are the ones that have the IDAP, the IDAP things of cocaine. Which I thought was kind of interesting, using a humanitarian group as, like, a front to actually, like, move your cocaine around. That's really smart. Give me some cars back here. That's quite nice. Actually, no. Where's the box truck? Yeah. I have an idea. No, I'm not making melee units that use cocaine to go faster. That would be kind of funny, though, but no. Bad. Ah, yes, the cursed client-side off-road's my favorite. Oh, we don't have any up-armed SUVs? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that's our first location. Let me now grab a fresh lane of new units, one crew to the squad leader. What do we want to turn this location into? Perfect. Environment. No. It's the hidden marijuana farm. When you say client-side off-roads, that's just because of the texture. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people hate this specific vehicle. It's because there's a bug with them that their assigned texture will be different client-side. But every other vehicle, it'll be server-side. So this one will be server-side. It'll be an orange and black for everyone. But I don't know why the vanilla Arma 3 off-roads client-side display a different texture for everybody, and that can be really annoying when you tell people, hey, look out for that red off-road, and it's blue for one person and green for another. But I'm mainly using it there for flavor, so it doesn't really matter. Plus, I know it kind of annoys Drum. I love poking fun at him. But yeah. That might be fixed one day. I don't know. It's tough to say. And then make sure anytime you're doing a hide object, you set it locally, because otherwise it might not hide for everyone, too, because this game's weird. This game can be very, very weird. Don't know why. Oh my god. It was a bale, right? Okay, I only have that one item. That's fine. What we can do is I also want to hide that fence. So basically every one of these positions, the game is going to like tie it to some of their own local operations. Because it's always good to diversify your business strategy. Okay? Take it from Wee-Woo. Always good to diversify. Which is why we also do DayZ streams, where you people can actively ruin my life. But it's whatever pays the bills, right? Do I have... Do I not have a plastic wrap machine? I'm probably thinking DayZ mods then. Woo. Or they do exist, they're just not in this mod pack. Do I have any sort of bag in it? Oh god, it's gonna pull up everything for backpacks. Oh. Liru, no, please. Yeah, no, we don't want backpacks. Ah, yes, the inconspicuous flour bags. Perfect. Hold on, and then we just... Well, no, because then I have to clear its inventory. It's easier if I just get a fresh one. Daisy is on the schedule. I don't know. I have to look at it. But again, I'm focusing on mission dev, and then I'll finalize a few other elements of the schedule. So, These are bigger, though, so we're probably only going to do like 150. I don't know. The refinement process for everything's always a little different. Is that a solar panel topper? I think it is. That or it's just a random glass top. I think it's actually more of a glass topper, but it has that solar panel-esque look, which is kind of nice. Pretty cool. But yeah, no, I love farming. I would absolutely love to work on a marijuana or a mushroom farm. That's how I hope to retire one day. And then I can make YouTube content off of that. But right now, it's just simple home brewing. Alright, that works. Next position, we're probably going to need to make some sort of, like, ammo cache area, which we'll probably set up right there. I need a different type of vehicle to work with that isn't those client-side ones that are stupid. Could probably do a cargo van. And then we're going to need another vehicle depot, because that one's more of like a storage area, but then again... no, that already kind of serves as our vehicle depot, so we'll have that. Where are those AFRF ammo crates? Special weapons crate will work. Oh, shoot. No. We definitely want to clear it first. The thing about me is I never really get high on my own supplies because then I kind of lose the entire day. And unfortunately, I build too many missions to afford to lose a day. Maybe in the future, but definitely not now. Okay, let's just scroll down until we find, like, some of the weapons we utilize, and then we can just, you know, throw some stuff in. Alright. I mean, there probably is a clear button in here. Clear temp. Well, no, it's create template. Yeah, empty. Control, Alt, left. Okay. I just never think to check because I'm lazy. Oh, great. AKS 74 use. Yeah, then some ammo for these in here. Wherever the hell the ammo is. There it is. Just all the way down here. We do have some Garans out in the field. I'm not going to cover, like, every single freaking weapon, but I'll get most of them. My stomach's making the upset sounds. It's hungry. And then all these MCXs, good God. That'll be another campaign. We're just go and hunt down an MCX supply. Oh, we definitely have some of you. I'll put in some Mosins for the hell of it for, you know, reserve weaponry, but not needed. MGs, yes. Oh, we didn't throw in any PP2000s, but that's fine. By the way, this interface, for anyone that asks, it's part of 3D Enhanced, and to access it, you have to have something that has an openable inventory and do Control-Shift-I. I almost always have someone ask. But I'm not focusing on chat right now. No offense to you guys. I'm just, building ammo cache. I've spent an hour on mission dev on this. Yeah, this is probably going to be a 2-hour job, though, because after the remaining areas, I then have a tunnel complex I need to build. Which is going to be small. Taxax, yes. Why? Because I can. But, you know. For the hell of it. I decide how much effort I want to put into all my stuff. And sometimes I want to put in more, sometimes less, but ultimately it's my decision. But, especially since I'm pushing doing more commission jobs these days, it also, I like to show that I, you know, can put in the effort, because it's fun. Where's the MOS scope? Actually, no, we ended up using a... Yeah, we used you. Then we did SMGs, right? So... Oh, boy. Yeah, ammo's usually on the bottom. Where's the CPW? Does that not count as a submachine gun? Or did they sort it in rifles for some weird reason? Yeah, it even says it's a sub. And that's a vanilla weapon, so you would think it would be sorted proper, but... who knows? Pistols, we'll throw in some PMs. Oh, right, because the other one... I'm not going to put the other one in then. We'll throw in some of these, but... We got those. And yeah, that should be good. We can throw in a few grenades and some... I'm not going to do explosives, though. We'll do 20 and 10. I usually like doing the other one because I like the explosive effect of that one, but interchangeable. And then... give me the basic medical. I just want to sub out the blood. And instead... we'll do 8. Okay. By the way, chat, I'm going to have, let's see, 2 more locations. So if you can think of a thing that a gangster would use, you know, in terms of part of their criminal empire, let's word it like that, please feel free to post them in chat so I can, you know, incorporate it to the operation. And I am doing A-okay. Hope you're all doing okay as well. Yeah, I added their blood because it's a 2,500 milliliter blood bag. I mean, that thing is... mwah. And it's about the size of a 500. Chop Shop would actually be really smart. No, I like that one. Nope, you guys are right. Chop Shop would be good. And then I'm going to have some of the boxes out here. I don't feel like copying and pasting the inventory over, so we're just going to do that. And then I need to have a copy of some infantry over there. We'll pull from the middle for this group. And whatever they have is whatever they have. They're not into making IEDs, though. They're not a full-on insurgency. They're just gangsters. Which is why you're not seeing any explosives in their crates and junk. And they're not really looters either, but I know what you're going for with the toilets and washing machines comment, but again, doesn't really fit. Because they're not doing a lot of rioting and looting. They're not organized in that sense, and they're not also, you know, like Russia is in Ukraine right now, just stealing shit willy-nilly. So now the question becomes, what would be a good location for a chop shop? Over here or back here? Then again, this site doesn't really matter because by the time they clear up... So we're just going to do a chop shop then. The other one doesn't matter because I don't need to put detail in a place they're not even going to go. So what I'm thinking is we remove this building right here. We remove... yeah, that's part of that gate, so we have to do that. And then I need a large camo net or two. Actually, no. We actually have a nice pre-built for this if we were to go into... It's a syndicate piece, but you can also easily turn it into a chop shop. So I need to find the syndicate flag. Now to look for my needle in the haystack. Lovely. Pacific. Support. Where are the syndicate groups? Civilian Pacific? No. I can't remember what the prefix. Let's try. Really? There isn't any? I could have sworn there were syndicate prefixes in here. Oh, whatever. I guess there wasn't, but there is repair bays. And these right here serve as some pretty, you know, they literally look like chop shops. Alright, so right off the bat, let's take everything. Lower those pieces there, and now I just need some wrecks. Specifically civilian vehicles that don't look like they've been blown up or tossed around, rather, you know, had their stuff dismantled, so this'll work. Can also be taken part of a minivan, that's fine. And then a doorless thing right here, I mean, that also works. A little bent up. Don't worry about that. And that should be fine. And then you got the site over here. And then we can turn this area back here into like a dump ground. And then I'm gonna need some sort of tow truck. So a few things dumped back there. And then, honestly, like... where's the bulldozer? Yeah. Just, let me grab you real quick. Yeah. We just push them out there. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's grab a copy of the units to put around that position. And then I just need a starter group of 506 units, and then we should be fine. Hey, look, the M60 guy. I have the M60 with the MG42 guy. Yeah. Oh my god. That's funny. That's really funny. Alright, then we just gotta get the position around here garrisoned. If I wanted to put a little more effort, I could really focus on where what units are going to make sure, you know, the M60s were in really nice spots and whatnot, but this isn't, you know, like a professional military. This is literally just a bunch of dudes doing dude stuff. Of course, he's got a protective detail around his house, yada-da, and other really fun stuff. Yeah, it would be nice to have some more Chop Shop-esque pieces, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Alright, let me debug these for a second. Alright, sorry. Okay. Okay. I would just need a very basic length tunnel. Oh shit, some of it goes down. Liru's being evil, don't worry about it. No, instead we'd have to do like a double paste then. It would be a lot easier if we were to instead put it on the side. To angle that so the ladder wouldn't be an issue, but it would actually be best to have that dirt down instead. And then line it up like that, but then we need a second piece. But we can't because then the length is going to supersede it. So if we were to have a maximum, we would need some sort of rock there. Or, no, we'll build that later then, because that might not even be needed based off of how we're setting things up, so... Okay. Need to turn those off. Okay. Oh, now the really fun part. Lining up a tunnel. It's gonna take us a few hundred meters away, but hug the terrain surface. And this is where things are gonna start getting a little complicated. Okay. Nope, that angle's good. What? Yeah, over here should be hidden enough. Now I just need to lower that so the ladder hits the ground. Oh, and I should have done the end pieces. God damn it. That'll need to be tested. I need to do an environment piece. Oh, but the end pieces. Okay. So I should have put the end pieces before I started rotating because it's going to be a little bit of a pain to now rotate it in the proper position. Same with all the small detail. Oh my god, Liru, you are such a goober. Because now all the small detail is going to have to be rotated to the same degree. It's fine. Whatever. It happens. just like making things harder for ourselves anyway. Let's go into environment. Still have a little bit on the right. Alright, that's all clear. And then you got the top of that tunnel right there. You got a little bit of green sticking out. I can't even find the divider. There it is. No. Oh, I haven't saved yet. Oh, that would be bad. Let's fix that real quick. Yay, so it's going to be really useful in the tunnel. Is it now? Sure. There we go. This will be 506. What was I naming the last game? Alright, so it's Liru. I'm going to call this the Hackerman campaign. Should I put a picture? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble, but it's funny. If it gets you into trouble, but it's funny, then it's okay. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Action, I'll keep that one, then we just rotate you into place, which would be... Okay, no. Alright, now we gotta do finer details here. Now this is where I might actually be able to get away with these two options here if I just clip them. Or not. No, stop it! No! What? Get back up there. No, that actually is kind of nice. Oh, it is registering the clip. That's kind of annoying, though. It's not really doing what I want it to, but that's fine. Actually, no, I don't want a double copy on that. We'll just reset it over here. Now, of course, it's going to be a little difficult. Should have had my area coefficient on, but if it's off by 0.1 of a frickin' angle, it's not the worst thing in the world. Now, I guess the real thing then is to again remeasure the length and distance. So it's under this tree. Let's put that for now, and then I can grab you. Rotate you slightly. Alright, that'll serve as the second teleport waypoint. Yeah, I'll have two of these down. But he'll be gone. He's not capturable in the first mission. And then it's a matter of I need to set up teleport things, so I'll be right back. I need... See you, Ghost. Well, thanks for dropping by. Get pause and set pause ASLs. And I also need tack bacon. P1... P2... This is only going to work in my head at the moment until I start putting everything down. P3... P4... Go inside tunnel, and this is going to take us to P1. I'm now going to copy that, because the other one in here is going to take us to P2. Because that's P3. And then to exit the tunnel, this one will take us to P3. And then back to P4. So, see, the ordering makes sense because I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, but, you know, I did it in a weird order in the start. Now what I need to do is start loading settings. Do you have fatigue settings? I do, okay. Now I need to open up an old 506 mission and just copy and paste the forces in, and that should be fine. Yeah, you're right. I need to also disable the damage on the cans of bacon. It's almost 3 o'clock. I think I'm going to break for lunch after this mission, and then I'll come back and we'll work on stuff. One second. All right. Defector will work. Then it's just a matter of rebinding all the fun points and getting the map settings sorted and yada yada. So get those copied. And then we should be good to go. I don't know. Also, if you guys want a DayZ stream later today, we could probably get that going from like 4 to 6. But again, it's going to be a lot of streaming overall. Just mainly with mission dev. To get us set over the next week. Week to 2 weeks, actually. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. It's just a CP error. Put the staging point up here. And then I'll put debug back here. Now, it's the pirate group, so let me actually just add a few little debug vehicles to spawn in. If I can remember, I think it's African militia. Yeah, so. M2 and off-road. And I think SPG-9s will also shoot at infantry with lambs. And then we also have the Nissan pickup. And I can also have transport Land Rovers to bring in more groups. Yeah. Chocolate chip never hurt anyone. Let's start doing our symbolism here. So, cover map to start building up where we're going to be. Let's have a small faded area. Oh, no UI bugs, please. Oh, wait, now with solid with border. Cool. Get that sorted. We'll bump it up ever so slightly and shift. And then I'll let them get themselves out. I'll give myself a nice little suit and tie. Ain't that funny? And then let's just grab the CTR GVIX, because, I mean, the Polaris.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I'll do 4 for now, but if I need to copy and paste more, I can copy and paste more. Respawn. So 2 life op, as with any 506 operation, and then, yep, that's my Zeus tag, and then we'll clear out the inventories of these, and then we should be good to go. Anything I want to change with the lighting environment? I always like making ops a little more in the morning, because, fun fact, I have very sensitive eyes. So my monitors are blurred a little bit, and I always wear sunglasses outside. Because otherwise, I just, can't see. I squint. A TSP function? Why is there TSP assets in here? That shouldn't create any issues, because this is using the same stuff that Swift is. So theoretically, it should be fine. But, you know, you never know. Oh, we've got to disable damage on the bacon, and then that'll also give me a second to actually bring in the additive files to this mission. So give me 1 second. So with any 506 mission, they have their own things to put in, so I gotta go into that. Paste. And then let me bring up the tac bacon. Bacon. I can't remember if I can simple object them or not. Actually, I don't even think I need to show the model. They just need to be there as an area reference point. So let's try that real quick. Oh, wait. No, I need to keep their sim, though. Otherwise, commands won't work on them. Even if they reference... At least I think. I don't know. It's hard to remember what goes into what needs to be checked, what needs to be unchecked. But I think I can get away if I don't show their model. And if I can't, then it'll put it under. But I'm using teleport ASL, which is above sea level. So it gets the actual meter range of the item above the ground level to then reference and teleport to. But we'll see. I get a Glock. But yeah, with the 50 cals and everything, that should be fine. Should be in the keyword. Charlotte, also, while you're here, I'm going to let you know around like 4 or 5, I'm going to put your thingy up. One second. It was my mother's birthday on the 9th, so I gotta coordinate with her on buying her dinner. Oh, and is that my dad's number? Am I on? Okay, sorry, got a lot of texts. I used to check my phone all the damn time, but now that I'm always working so damn hard, I rarely check my damn phone. Like, my god. That's funny, though. Alright, let's get the teleports tested. First off, some simple ballistics testing. I'm gonna set myself to invincible just because their body armor, I already know how these weapons are gonna react to it. But since I'm not wearing it, I can easily get one-tapped, but... yeah. These guys don't have body armor, so they're gonna go down. That slams AI aggroing on me. Yeah, suppression will be fine. But yeah, no, like one, you can sneeze on these people and they'll fall over. I might actually bump it up to, I'm gonna bump it up to like 0.9 or 1 itself. Alright. This tunnel's good, and then you use this to leave. Okay, yeah, no, so we can disable that. Let me test this real quick. Yeah, because if you don't, you actually fall. Yeah. Does the ladder work to get you back up, though? Yeah. I like having that little pitfall, though. I got inspired from the last mission of the last ship, or the last map of the last ship campaign, that last arc, because there was a pitfall in it. So I'm like, F it. We'll have more pitfalls. So now I just gotta run up here. The mama's boy. Not really. It's more so... there's a lot of personal stuff in my family, and my parents are separated but not divorced, so... my father runs off and does what he wants, but my mother... I sit down with her on occasion and listen to things. And that's fine, Charlotte. I wasn't going to review every single thing in your file. I was going to review just making sure the settings and your ballistics were working fine. So, like, I wasn't going to crack it open and 3D in. I was going to literally just put it on the server and make sure everything was good with you and Zeus Perms. And then, you know, spawn a few things and make sure you do ballistics testing. And these are solid. Cool. I'm not going to be fighting in here, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and then these behave like regular ATVs anyway. Alright. Yeah, no, mission's good to go, and we're clocking in, yep, a little under the 2-hour mark. I'd say the standard amount of time for, you know, deving some cool stuff like tunnels and a bunch of custom kits is usually about 2 hours for development. If I'm using preset kits and I'm not really focusing on the internal areas, it can be anywhere from like an hour to an hour and a half. I will say a lot of Karma Cut missions, though, it only takes me like 45 minutes. Unless we really want to add a bunch of custom stuff, but yeah, no, I'm getting really good at being able to churn out missions and, you know, have them be to a nice playable quality. View distance limiter, no, we're looking for medical right now. I am bumping, yeah, we're going to bump that up to 0.9, because they don't have any body armor. Actually, yeah, they don't have any bodies, so let's just do one. So, you know, limb shots won't insta-kill them, but body shots and headshots probably will. Alright, that's that up. Pretty much saved and ready to go. I'm gonna break for lunch. I got some chicken noodle soup I'm gonna just relax with, and, you know, that'll be easy on me. So, we'll see how things go. We'll be back in 1 or 2 hours for either some more mission dev or some DayZ. We'll see what I feel like. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Wink, and have a good one. If it'll end.